Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a little review on the changes that were made in the recent patch notes with update 3.6. In the background we've got a gameplay of doing World Tour. I was trying to do this little challenge where all I used was the winch claw and the sledgehammer with a little bit of the RPG. I played for quite some time. I never ended up getting a win. We got close. At one point we did get to the final round, but I couldn't pull a win out. It was not my day recording this gameplay, and the randoms were a little bit subpar to say the least. But the main point of this video is I just wanted to talk about the changes with 3.6, specifically with what they did to cash out in World Tour and what they might do moving forward. Now, as many of you have known, they made the controversial decision. For whatever reason, the lads at M Park decided that they wanted to remove the team wipe penalty. So get team wiped, there's no more 30% reduction. And in my opinion, I've played quite a bit since this change was introduced, and I am, at this point, I can confidently say I'm not a fan. I agree with the aspects of moving the cash for kills up from 200 to 500, and I also don't mind the 30% awarded when you insert the cash box into a station. Those two issues don't bother me at all. I actually think those are decent changes, but the team wipe penalty being removed, I don't know what they were thinking. In my opinion, it makes it so there's really no underdogs coming back to get like a last minute clutch win or anything like that. It promotes, in my opinion, third parties just a little bit more than before, because now you have people just rushing in. They don't even care. They could have a cash box on the other side that is totally unattested. Now you got that team running into where the fight is just to try and come in there and cause havoc and attempt to get that one too. If you get down, I would say more than 10, 15,000, especially towards late game, there's really no way to come back. Before, you could always manage to get like a team wipe. Something could happen where you could actually get that momentum back at the end of the game, and now it just doesn't in my opinion seem that way. I have been looking in the Discord and Reddit as well. It looks like a majority of the community does not like this change. I've also noticed that when playing with randoms, it seems to be a little bit more difficult. I mainly solo queue. Every now and then I'll link up with some friends and we'll grind out World Tour, but I do mainly, majority of the time, I'm solo queuing. Before this change, and maybe it's a placebo effect, but before this change, I got at least matched with decent randoms a good amount of the time, and then every now and then, of course, you get your finals gods in there. But ever since this update, I have been getting people, I don't know if they're just new to the game and they're starting now, but people that don't really seem to be playing objectively or even know what they're supposed to be doing. Again, that could be just a me problem. I've had it go the other way too, where I do get good teammates, but that seems to be few and far between nowadays. I've also noticed a few issues since the change. I know me specifically, and I never had this problem before, but my lag spikes are off the chain ever since this update came out. There'll be times when I'm trying to play, and I mean, you could even see it a little bit there in the corner, but I get these ping spikes, lag goes crazy, I can't move, I'm stuck moving in place, and there's literally nothing I can do. It was to the point so bad the other night that I actually had to stop playing. I couldn't even get a decent game going or even move 3 feet from where I had spawned. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if it's a widespread issue, but I never had the problem before 3.6, and it seems like without fail, every day I load up the finals, I'm going to encounter that problem without a doubt. I've also noticed, and it seems to only be on Sys Horizon, I call it the flashbang loading screen. When you load in and it's showing everyone's loadouts, and you can see what your team's loadouts are while you're waiting for the match to start, and to modify things if you need to. Ever since 3.6, whenever I play Sys Horizon, I just get greeted with a bright white screen like I had just got flashed to all hell if I'm playing Call of Duty or something like that. I have noticed that is not just a me issue. It seems like other people in the Discord have seen that as well. If they could fix that, that would be lovely, because I usually play kind of in a darker room, and every time that happens, it's like, oh hey, there's some sun, can't see anymore, great, can't play the game now. But other than that, I don't have a whole lot to talk about. This update has kind of taken a little bit out of the joy of the finals with me, hence why you're seeing me just be silly in World Tour with the winch claw and the sledgehammer, and I'm not even that great with the sledgehammer, but there's just no penalty for being ridiculous anymore. So I figured, why not try to make something funny happen with the sledgehammer and the winch claw. Anyway, guys, thank you for checking out the video. If you liked it, drop a like below, leave a comment, tell me what your thoughts are, the new update on 3.6, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Time to put their game faces on, Scotty.
Right away!
seconds left. Performance from the Retros, who lead the way to the next match.
And a shout out to the Tough Shells, who have also qualified.